Hi everyone, this is the April and Danny Show.
I'm Danny.
And I'm April, and we're here to answer your questions about Illinois. So today's question comes from REB. She wants to know, what makes you think an essay is good? What tips do you have for someone looking to write a really good essay? And how important is the essay question in the application?
That's a really good question, Ari. And I just want you to know that the essay is only one part of a lot of different factors that go into reviewing your application. So it's nothing to freak out about, but it is something to take seriously.
Yep. And so that you all have an idea of what to write about, we have the essay prompt here for you that's on the application this year. The prompt is, explain why you're interested in the major or majors you selected and what you've done to develop this interest and or how this major relates to your career goals. So we want you to talk specifically about that particular program that you're applying into. If you're applying into our Division of General Studies, we know that you're probably still exploring between programs and career paths, so it's definitely okay to start talking about your general interest areas, any broad career goals that you have in mind. We just want to know kind of what you're thinking about doing in the future. And that would also apply to if you're applying to a pre-professional program, or not applying to one, but you want to be in a pre-professional program. You can talk about that as well. That is appropriate. And keep in mind that while we do have the one essay prompt, we want you to answer this question for each major that you're applying into. So you'll answer it for the first choice major. If you put a second choice major down, you'll answer the prompt for that. But if your second choice major is Division of General Studies, you actually don't have to write an additional essay. And then the other thing is that if you have two majors that are similar, it's okay if your essays are similar, but we do want you to write two different ones.
As I mentioned earlier, it is something to take seriously, so it's a good idea to be prepared when you're writing these essays. You can make a couple of drafts and send it to a couple friends to proofread. But you also want to be yourself, because we are going to be admitting you into the university, so we want to know what you are like, and we want you to pull from your own experiences to really make your essays unique.
Yeah, and I would also add that when you're reviewing your essays, you want to make sure that you're being direct with us. So choosing your words carefully. You only have 300 words to write everything, so choose your words carefully. Also be focused. We want to make sure that you're being concise, that you can fit everything that's important into your essay. Try not to repeat things that are in other parts of the application. And then finally, be professional. So make sure that you get your essay proofread, whether it's from a friend, family member, your counselor, an English teacher, anyone who's willing to sit down and give you more perspective on the essay question.
So that pretty much answers it. If you guys have any other questions you'd like us to answer, feel free to email us at admissions@illinois.edu. Thanks. Bye.